You see this Mary's death. I am going to be very careful with the words I use. I will still try to pass the message very carefully because I'm a lawyer and I'm supposed to be mindful of the words I use. So if I don't put it exactly the way you want to hear it, listen very carefully, you understand. Now, if you have been following my page, you understand that I keep saying ensure that they don't find dead body for your house. Ensure that a corpse is not found in your house for no reason whatsoever. Because once that is done, the doctrine of last seen arises. Where was this person last seen? In your house. I'm sorry I'm not diving into the story because when this kind of thing happened, I allow it to marinate for a few days so that everybody will be abreast with the facts before I start talking about it. So I believe that you understand the story of the lady that died at the residence of the Minister of Works, David Umahi. Alright? Now, the death of this young innocent lady has raised the doctrine of last seen. She was last seen in this residence. As a matter of fact, she stays with him at the residence in Abuja and at the residence in this south here, Abakaliki. Alright? And she died in his residence. Now, to prove his innocence, of course, the law still presumes his innocence until the contrary is proven. Now, to prove his innocence, it is not by that speech he made. I saw an interview, if I see it, I will attach it, where he was saying, that the people have said that they entered inside the house, they forced the door open, they rushed out to the hospital, they tried to revive her, and it's not working, and all of that. If a person dies that way, the only way to prove your innocence, if the person died in your house, is by autopsy. So the medical report will show that this person died for any other reason, but I actually saw a proof that the father of this deceased young lady, has deposed on affidavit, vehemently saying no, that there won't be any form of autopsy conducted on his child. Now, that child deserves the right to life. Now, you, the father, does not have, no matter whatever influence it is that would have led you to that decision, we do not know, but that child deserves right to life. He has right to live. So if there are preliminary investigations that needs to be done to ensure that her death was act of God. You know what act of God means in law? Like it is for any other reason, but that of the person inside whose house it was found. So the father deposits an affidavit that he doesn't want autopsy conducted, he wants the body parts of his daughter to be complete. It's immaterial. It is immaterial, and the import of this video is, first of all, that it has to be ascertained that that lady died a natural death. If not,
if Engineer David Umahi was the victim in this case, Mary Habila would have been in Kirikiri prison just like Chidinma, and probably they would have been greeting themselves there. We are not there when this thing happened, and we'll keep assuming because we are not hearing what we should be hearing. Mr. David Umahi, you cannot threaten us that you would arrest people, you do this, you will send your lawyer. That's gibberish. You cannot, that nonsense cannot stand. How many people are you going to arrest? Now listen, sir. It is our right to ask questions. It's also your right to answer our questions and come out straight with what has happened, because we're not there. You opened your mouth and said that the picture that Sarah reporters sent to the public was taken at the morgue, and that in the morgue people are always naked. Sir, the picture that Sarah reporter sent, she was wearing earring and she was wearing head nets. We are also asking you, do they wear head nets in the morgue, in the mortuary? Who is afraid of you, sir? Okay, calm down. You are a public servant, sir. You have to be accountable. I don't come to intimidate anybody. No, but I won't listen to you if everybody listens to you. The Sarah reporters that reported this stuff that everybody is now reporting, you didn't threaten them as to say you are going after people on social media. What kind of gaslighting is that? And since you have a good social media representative that is feeding you with what you are asking, at first you told us she was a physiotherapist, and when we started doing search, you now came to the physiotherapist society came and said she's not one of them. You now said she was a nurse. She's a nurse. Up till now, we're asking, what school did she attend? We want to know. We are on a fact-finding mission here. We were not there when it happened. Get your pen and paper. These are the things we are asking you, sir. Now we need you also to the CCTV camera around that room where this thing happened. We have all day to watch it. We want to see, since you want to be responding on social media, what school did she attend, her nursing school? We want to see her CV. We want to see her appointment letter from you. The CCTV camera that links to that place, we want to watch it all day. We want to see her enter the room and how everything. A coroner inquest should be carried out on this matter. This is not your home, sir. You are a public servant, sir. So please, you can't gaslight anybody here. And we are not comfortable with your answers. We are pointing, we are showing you where you said what you said here, and you are repeating something else here. So prove us wrong. We weren't there when it happened, sir, and we have the right to know what has happened to the little.
So guys, honestly, you don reach the stage wey be say something go happen for country, nobody go talk put. See, no matter how poor the dad be, Mary dad be, no matter how poor, no matter the kind poverty wey go affect, no matter the religion, your pikin kpai, no trace to no investigation o. The man dey cry dey shout, give me my daughter, let me go and bury. For what? I don't understand. So na so other people, person go take kpai for that person house, say go just go free like that. No, the thing no dey clear. E no dey clear. Nigerians, we need to wake up. David Umahi need to be investigated. Do you understand? He dey confess. Should I say confess, or he that way speak out? He say the girl call her boyfriend. Her boyfriend call the girl. After some time, the girl come go beat. How he take know say the boyfriend take call her? How he take know say the boy? I don't understand. He dey deny say not the same flat they dey. Say na the see the story no dey clear. The story no dey clear. Since no investigation, nothing want to. I think the man go go free. You understand? Don't happen. Now money be power. Now money be talk. I don't want to talk. I may hear this other people may hear they talk. That girl must get justice. Spirit, he must fight for her. Because right now they see some video where David Umahi do say anybody will talk online go reach the lawyer. How? Why? That means say you want put threats. Say anybody will talk about you go send your lawyer, make go arrest the person. Say this one. That means say you ready to do anything. You ready to do anything. And say you say they call out Peter Obi. Say you Peter Obi no really get mad. You know.
Now, David Umahi has come out to clarify and to provide more details surrounding the death of Mary Habila. The first thing he said was that Mary was not a physiotherapist, that she was a nurse. So let's call her Nurse Mary. 2 weeks ago, Nurse Mary and her friend visited David Umahi, Minister David Umahi, in his residence. The next day, she turned up dead. People are saying that Mary was found naked. But there was just some speculations whether David Umahi was present when the lady died, and could it be that he had just, allowed the girls to spend time in his house, whether he was there. David Umahi decided to clarify. I mean, it seems like the man is just busy answering questions that you're thinking about, that kind of thing. So David Umahi is saying that we are just rambling. We're asking questions. We're trying to understand what went on here. I mean, what's the deal with this story? A woman turned up dead in his house. He's not even under investigation. He's the one calling the press and he's the one talking about it. I haven't seen him in police custody. Another shocking thing happened today. I saw a letter online that Mary Habila's father has decided to pull himself away from the investigation surrounding the death of his daughter at David Umahi's house. Mary's father is saying that he does not want to have anything to do with the investigation, like he's done, that he doesn't even want to be bothered. He would not cooperate with the police. He doesn't want any autopsy. That's a very strange request. Let's read the letter together. Her father said that Mary was a personal nurse to David Umahi. So it kind of brings the story together for us to understand why the nurse was in his residence on that day. That following her death, the Honorable Minister of Works requested that an autopsy be conducted to ascertain the cause of her death. That while I welcome steps being taken to unravel the cause of my daughter's death, my family and I will not accept any autopsy on my daughter's body. That it is my family's wish and humble appeal against medical investigation protocols to leave her body and organs intact. That I also wish not to proceed further with investigation and further request to have my daughter's body released to me for burial. That I will not honor subsequent invitation either to the police or court in respect of this case, as my family and I are not suspecting any foul play. That while reiterating on our request for the Nigerian police to release my daughter's corpse for burial, I wish to state that I was never induced, coerced, or influenced in any way with anything or by anybody. Okay, we get it. So did you see what this man just did? He practically pulled himself away from the investigation, and that's very unusual for a man who just lost his daughter. Does he not want answers? How did he come about? How did he conclude that the investigation was unnecessary? Why was he in a hurry to just go bury her off? Like, does he not have questions like millions of Nigerians are asking every day on the internet? What exactly is it about this man that he wants to so quickly close the case? I know you're going to say, oh, he's poor, he's been intimidated, but where is the fighting spirit? Where is the fighting energy? Well, everyone expects this case to be handled as a criminal case, which means that the letter is invalid. the manslaughter holds no weight, especially when the state is the one prosecuting. But what we have not seen so far is, when will the Nigerian police invite David Umahi for his own statement? Even if Mary Habila's family does not want an autopsy, that's fine. The case can still proceed without an autopsy. But the problem is that it helps the case, right? Establishing what killed her would be helpful. And like David Umahi asserted, if there was a pre-existing condition that led to her death, it will be discovered in the autopsy. But her father saying that he does not want an autopsy, it kind of leaves a lot of question marks, if you know what I mean. I think at this point, everyone is a suspect. Both Mary's family, both David Umahi. The Nigerian police in their usual nature is not doing what they're supposed to do. I'm definitely keeping an eye on this case. Stay with me.
Update on the Kaduna State girl that was found dead in a politician's house. Guess what? There will be no autopsy. They are already going ahead with burial arrangements. There will be no investigation. There will be no form of question asking. Nobody is asking any. The girl is dead. In fact, according to the publication I'll put up there, it is the parents that are deciding that they don't want autopsy, that they don't want it to be public, that they just want to go and bury their child. That is what they just released according to this morning. So you are telling me that a young, vibrant 26-year-old girl is found dead in somebody's house, and that's all? You're just so kind enough to let it go. Is she a rat? I don't understand what is going. You see this country, you will let me then kill you, now you lose. You will allow me something do you, now you lose, because there is no guarantee of getting any justice. There is no guarantee. You are on your own.